Welcome dear viewers, this is ERi-TV English News for this hour. I'm Bersabet Takhla, beginning this broadcast with the top stories for today. Training to enhance workers' capacity in the southern Red Sea region. Awards presented to outstanding students and teachers in Keren. Iran's foreign trade at $99.7 billion in 7 months. And at least 10 dead as Indonesia's Laki-Laki volcano erupts. On your local reports, the National Confederation of Eritrean Workers in the Southern Red Sea region has organized a training aimed at enhancing workers' overall capacity. The session was attended by 40 participants from 5 workers' federations, including 12 females. The training covered fundamental concepts of administration, planning, control and documentation, supplemented by practical exercises and in-depth discussions. Mr. Hussein Khalid, head of the office branch, emphasized that the training's objective was to improve workers' understanding and enable them to deliver efficient and timely public services. Mr. Tesfai Girmay, head of administration and finance at the office branch, highlighted the importance of building workers' capacity and strengthening the federations. He also stressed the need to empower female workers and encourage them to take on leadership roles. In related news, the PFDJ office in the Southern Red Sea region provided training on social science topics. The sessions covered ideology and politics, the history of the Eritrean people, psychological warfare, the importance of conscious organization, and the role of youth in development programs. Around 200 people, including 68 women from 15 subunits of government workers, participated in this training. Mr. Semera Gabramariam, head of political affairs for the PFDJ in the region, stated that the training is part of ongoing efforts to enhance the overall capacity of workers. In other news, La Salle Secondary School in Keren has honored outstanding students who excelled in their 8th grade national examination and school living national examination, along with exemplary teachers. The awards recognized 69 exceptional students and dedicated teachers. At the event held on 2 November, Mr. Habtom Haile, the school director, highlighted that out of 147 students who took the National School Living Examination for the 2023-2024 academic year, 43 scored high marks. Additionally, 26 students achieved top scores in the 8th grade national examination. Mr. Kiflay Anda Mikael, head of the Regional Education Office, and Mr. Yosef Obasilase, head of the Education Office in Keren Subzone, stressed the importance of these awards. They emphasized the responsibility that comes with such recognition and advocated for the continuity of this initiative. The awardees, both students and teachers, expressed their gratitude for the recognition. They noted that the awards would serve as significant motivation to continue striving for excellence. On your last local report, the Central Region Administration has presented a revised document concerning the election of area administrators and managing directors to the institutions responsible for executing the elections. The document was revised by the Ministry of Local Government. The meeting held on 5 November was attended by Mr. Fissahaye Haile, Governor of the Central Region, and Mr. Abraham Semere, Chairman of the Regional Assembly. Mr. Zarit Tawelde Burhan, Managing Director of the region, stated that the document has been revised and improved to ensure smoother election processes. He announced that the elections for the area administrators and managing directors in the Central Region will be conducted across all administrative areas in February 2025. Mr. Zarit also highlighted plans to carry out extensive awareness-raising activities to prepare the public for the upcoming elections. Participants engaged in a comprehensive discussion on the issues raised during the meeting. The viewers will be back shortly with their international reports and more, so please stay tuned. Welcome back. Erica's initial trade figures for October disclosed by its CEO on Sunday showed that Iran's trade with other countries, including its exports of crude oil and technical and engineering services, had reached a total of $99.7 billion in the 7 calendar months to October 21st. According to the CEO, Iran's exports in April to October had amounted to $60.2 billion, including $27 billion in crude oil and mazut exports, and some $0.7 billion in technical and engineering services exports. Imports into Iran reached a total of $39.5 billion over the 7 months to late October, including $3.4 billion worth of standard gold bullion imports. ERi-TV figures showed that Iran had a non-oil trade deficit of nearly $7 billion over the April to October period, and the country's non-oil exports had increased by 11.48% in volume terms compared to the same period last year to reach a total of 88.7 million metric tons. Iran's petrochemical exports, a main source of earning hard currency for the country, reached $15.2 billion in the 7 months to late October, a year-on-year increase of 24% according to the figures. On today's final report, at least 10 people have died after a series of volcanic eruptions took place in eastern Indonesia, spewing fireballs and ash on surrounding villages and burning down several houses. The eruption of Mount Lewotobi Laki-Laki, a 1,703-meter twin volcano located on the popular tourist island of Flores, took place after midnight on Monday, forcing authorities to evacuate several villages. Abdul Mohar, spokesman of the country's disaster mitigation agency, confirmed the death toll at a news conference, adding that 10,295 people had been affected by the eruptions. He said the number of evacuees was still being calculated. The country's volcanology agency increased the volcano's alert status to the highest level and more than doubled the exclusion zone to a 7-kilometer radius as eruptions became more frequent. Dear viewers, you're still watching us on ERi-TV, and now recap of the major headlines. Training to enhance workers' capacity in the southern Red Sea region. Awards presented to outstanding students and teachers in Keren. Iran's foreign trade at $99.7 billion in 7 months. And at least 10 dead as Indonesia's Laki-Laki volcano erupts. That was it for today, dear viewers. Thanks for watching and have a good one.